In travel trends today, cruise stocks especially are taking a big hit from the coronavirus. Let's check in now with travel pro Jeanenne Tornatore for tips on how to handle the spring break season. So good to have you here, Jeanenne. And what's going on? Let's start with weekend travel, because some people could just take a day trip, a one-tanker.
It's the year of the weekend, I like to say, and the reason why, especially if you're a business traveler, is you're already in some of these great destinations during the week: New York, Chicago, Boston. And, you know, it's not exactly cheap to travel during the week to some of these cities, but on the weekends, all the business travelers head home. So this is when you stay or you bring your family in for the weekend. You can take advantage of great promotional rates at hotels in these financial districts on the weekends. I'm talking Westin, Moxy, AC Hotel. A lot of these great brands that you stay in during the week are going to be even better deals on the weekends.
One of the issues we run into in America is people not using all of their vacation time, but vacation actually improves productivity.
Well, absolutely. I mean, here's the thing. I think even playing hometown tourist could be a great option for people. I'm getting a lot of questions about, you know, spring break's right upon us. What if I don't have the budget to get away? I like the idea of, you know, something that we do when we travel other places is we go on travel sites like a Marriott and we look at all the activities that they have and we book them to experience a destination. My secret is doing that in your hometown over a long weekend or over spring break. There's so many fun ways now to experience your own city, and I think, you know, those little things can feel like a break as well. Even in Chicago, you have things like the Underground Donut Tour. You know, you go to San Francisco, you can take a culinary class where you're learning how to make paella. So look at these different experiences as a way not to just experience your own city, but, you know, experience something new altogether.
Tell us what's going on with Marriott Bonvoy. What's happening with those escapes?
I think the thing to really think about right now as you head into spring break is the idea of not just using your rewards points, but accruing them. You know, so of course Bonvoy is a great option for accruing points. Here's the thing: you want to sign up for the rewards programs, but also consider those reward credit cards. This is really what's really going to bump you up exponentially. They have things like 6 times the rewards when you use a credit card with your reward program.
Before you take off, a really big topic here: real IDs needed for travel. How should people prepare for that October 1st date coming up?
The basics you need to know are that on October 1st, 2020, to get through any security at any U.S. airport, you need to have a valid, what they're calling real ID. These are driver's license, but many states don't have the real ID as part of them. So you'll know if you have a real ID if you look at your driver's license and you see a star in the right-hand corner. If you don't see that star, you need to go to your DMV, get a new driver's license that's compliant as a real ID.
Jeanenne, we want to thank you as always for keeping us up to date on travel trends.
Always great to be here.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.